Rest.
How proud of you are you of this team, considering where you guys started?
Extremely proud. Got a great group. They fought all the way to the end. So we're all proud of our guys.
How hard was it that it had to be Phoenix in your first series as a head coach?
One of the toughest things I've ever had to do in basketball is coach against people that I love and care about. So that was tough.
I mean, what did you do to just try to manage those emotions of going up against some of your closest friends in the league?
Just concentrate on preparation, concentrate on what we need to do. We stopped talking to each other, all of us, and just focus on the task at hand and trying to prepare our teams to go out and be the best that we could be.
Yeah, we saw once the buzzer went off, the emotions kind of came out for you. They're obviously still there. Can you just describe to us, what are the source of those emotions?
Just so proud of everything that we together accomplished. And we poured a lot into this season. So, I don't want to go too far into it because I might get emotional again, but just happy about our guys. Disappointed that, our season is coming to a close.
And, we've talked about it all year. In a big moment, you needed your rookies, and those guys stepped up, each and every one of them. Just describe, what was it like just seeing them tonight and just throughout this season?
Terrific. Couldn't ask for a better effort. Like you said, we had 3 rookies on the floor, and all of them just battled. And they're tough. They know how to play. They play together. They're not afraid of the moment. And like I said, we're all extremely proud of our guys. And then we just stuck together all season. That was the key. No matter what our record was, we came in and just worked. And it's easy to do when you have high character people in your organization. And I'm extremely blessed and grateful to have just good people around us that are all about the right things.
And obviously the pain of this loss is still there, but when you talk about those rookies, B.I., Z, you're here. Just how optimistic are you about the future of this franchise?
Very optimistic. I said it before. Our future is bright. We'll soak this up. A number of things. The playoff experience was great for us. Elimination games, the play-in experience leading up to that, and then this loss. We feel it. So, like I told our guys in the locker room, our work this summer is gonna determine what happens next season, and we'll be back in the gym, getting it in, getting ready.
When you came to New Orleans, on the outside looking in, things were not great at that point. What did you see that made you think we can build here?
Number one, just trusting in God. I was coming here for a reason, and it wasn't just to be a decent team or play in. It was to be in the postseason and have sustainable winning, and that's the goal.
I know they may not be your friends until maybe tomorrow at this point, but can you share maybe the message that Monty and Chris were sharing with you at the end of the game?
They said the same thing. One of the hardest things that they've had to do. You have to shut off communication. You got to act like we're not friends or brothers, and then you got to go out and compete. It's hard, but I'm proud of our group. I'm proud of them. They brought it, and I wouldn't expect nothing less. We brought it, and hopefully we get to see them again.
On the game, Chris's 14th, the best shooting performance in NBA playoff history. Just as how frustrating.
Don't remind me of that right now. Don't remind me.
It took that and a Hall of Fame level performance by McHale the other night of guys that he's with to knock you guys out of the series. How encouraging is it that that's what it took to knock you out?
Well, it's twofold. One, I've been with those guys, and I understand what they're playing for. And, they're playing for a title. And last year, that group, I was included, it hurt not winning. And when the moment is big, they're ready. And we're preparing our group here in New Orleans for the same thing. And so I'm proud of our group that we stood the test. Now, we came up short, but we have a lot to build on. And we will.
And Willie, when you walked off the court, there were a lot of cheers for you. What does that just kind of mean to you?
I'm grateful for our fans and community and my family. Just grateful. Can y'all let me go? Y'all see I'm emotional up here.
It's my last one, I promise. It's my last one. Because I got to get you, I know you don't want to, but I got to get you to talk about yourself one more time. Just, I mean, just the ups, the downs, this playoff run. Just describe what year one as a head coach was like for you.
So much fun. You know, I love it. And we poured a lot into it. And that's what it is. It's just, we gave it everything we had every day. And I'm extremely blessed to have this opportunity. So that's it.
Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it, man.
Record.
Herb, just looking at the big picture, what do you think about just how far this team's come this season?
Extremely far. I feel like we, exceeded expectations that a lot of people had on us. But I felt like we were right where we wanted to be. It just came up a little short. But I feel I'm so proud of the guys and what we did this year, despite of everything that has happened this year, dealing with COVID. I'm just super proud of the guys.
How'd y'all stay together despite everything that happened early in the year?
I think that was just a testament to showing up every day and just wanting to get better, regardless of how the previous day went or what was going on. We all just showed up and continued to put in the work. And I feel like when you put in that amount of work with a group of guys each and every day, it's only right for everybody to be as close as we were.
CJ, you guys played 3 elimination games in 16 days. How valuable is that experience for a young team, and how excited are you for what this thing could be?
Yeah, very valuable. I think it's a testament to the work that we said before, understanding the severity of each game. We basically played 7 to 10 games, playoff-like games down the stretch of the regular season, having to play the Lakers, so on and so forth. We can go into a playing game situation right into the playoffs, and then having to face elimination 3 times. I think it builds character, it builds understanding of execution, the importance of the little things, working on how to take care of the ball, screening right, setting your man up, cutting, understanding the half-court offense, and how important that is in the last 4 minutes of the game. I think it was great for us to have to go through that collectively.
Yeah, and I mean, you've seen a lot during your time in the league. Just what was it like seeing 3 rookies step up the way those guys did throughout this series?
I mean, they did a tremendous job knocking down shots. Herb, grew up. I think he had the talent, he had the ability. Now he had the stage to kind of show what he had to offer, not only on defense but also on offense. Driving, pushing in transition, showing creative finishes. What we call his name?
Exotic Lays.
Exotic Lays. He got to really show his versatility. And I think looking at little man Jose, playing with energy, picking up full court, being in the pass, but also running the offense, getting the spots, finishing around the basket, hitting big shots. Not only tonight, but in previous games, starting to playing games, not afraid, fearless, and then Trey, stepping up, kind of evolving, hitting shots from deep, rebounding, playing defense, a lot of little things where earlier in the season he wasn't in rotation. I mean, when I was watching the league pass back in Portland, he wasn't really in the rotation, wasn't playing a lot, bouncing back and forth from the G League. So just to see the growth from everybody, just a testament to their work ethic and to the staff.
Yeah, when you were in Portland, it was always about we got to win now, right? We got all these guys who've been together. It's time to win now. Just how would you describe just what the future looks like in New Orleans and what you guys are building?
Well, the future is very bright. I think, I'm thankful to be here, and they welcomed me with open arms, and I think we hit the ground running. There were some bumps along the way. I got COVID. We had some injuries, things of that nature, but I think we learned a lot about ourselves. I learned a lot about, this team, this city, this organization, and obviously we got, an all-world player who will be coming back next season. We'll implement him well and hit the ground running. I think I can assure you we won't start off, however we started off, last year, just based on experience, based on understanding, based on preparation. I'm excited to go through a full training camp and really be with the team from the beginning as opposed to coming in, on the fly. But I'm excited about the future. I'm excited to get back to work. Obviously, the rest is important, but I think for all of us, the motivation is there, understanding how close we were, but yet how far we still have to go. Playing against a championship caliber team is always an eye-opening experience and kind of shows you, how to get to that point.
And CJ, you're relatively new to this, but I mean, this is for both of you guys. Just how would you describe, what Willie Green has meant, to this team throughout this journey?
He's been huge for me personally. I know it was his first year, my first year, and just like how he approached every game, every practice, every workout. He always said to show up and to get better and not just get through. And I just kind of took that and ran with it every day, regardless of how I was feeling. I just tried to show up and be the best that I could and give him my all every day. And I feel like that just went it was infectious in the team. And I feel like everybody kind of, as the season went on, everybody just kind of picked up on his energy.
I heard for you, I mean, it may be hard to right now, but just this entire postseason experience, what do you think has done for the team in terms of being able to build off of that?
Like CJ said, I feel like, I mean, it's helped us tremendously just being in that atmosphere, knowing the physicality of the playoffs, and the attention to detail. Like every single possession matters. How you set screens, getting guys open, defensively, not messing up any defensive coverages. It was huge. I think moving forward, especially with the experience, I think the mistakes that we made down the stretch, in other games as well, I don't think we would make the same mistakes next year.
Just one more for me, CJ. But rookies are rarely positives on the defensive end in their first years. Guys who are below 6 feet, I mean, they have a hard time impacting the game positively on defense. What did you just think about what Jose did in this series and the impact that he made?
Man, I thought he changed the game. He came in, he played aggressive, he was fearless, he showed that New York mentality. And, what's the saying, heart over height, it doesn't really matter how tall you are, it matters how smart you are, how hungry you are, and how hard you play. I think, he checks the boxes with his integrity, how he works every day, whether he's playing or not. He's a good teammate, and he wants to compete. And I think that's what's important. You're going to win games, you're going to lose games, but you got to compete at the end of the day. And I think he's done that consistently, his entire life, and that's why he's here undrafted, signing a contract, getting playoff minutes, getting tough assignments, having to guard, Hall of Famer and Chris Paul, and then, being fearless offensively, taking shots, making shots, getting to the cup, doing all those little things. I think, that's why he's been successful, and that's why he'll continue to be successful.
And CJ, you know what it's like to, perform at a high level on this stage. Just how would you describe, what B.I. was able to do during his first playoff run?
He was special. I told him, before we even got to the playoffs, I said, I'm so happy you get to play on this stage and really to show what you have to offer. Obviously, he's always been talented. His game has always been polished, but he's continued to evolve, and now the world got to see it on the biggest stage, and I'm thankful to be his teammate and happy that he's getting to really take advantage of all the work that he's put in. A lot of times you feel like the work is for naught, right? Like you play a season, the season ends, and you watching the playoffs on TV. This time, all the work he put in was able to translate into April, almost into May. But he's a complete player, right? Offensively, he can do everything off the bounce. He got the mid-post game. He got the off-the-dribble game, finish around the basket. He can make plays. He's really tall, so you can see over the defense, hit the weak side, drop it off to the big. And then defensively, I think that's where he took some strides, having to, check a lot of different guys in this playoff series, whether that's forwards or guards or point guards. And I think this was a really good experience for all of us to kind of go through this, with me, playing 35 to 30, 38, 39 games with this team, to be able to kind of grow and learn alongside them, and then to be able to play on this stage. It was fun. And I think, getting a taste of success is good, but also, learning how to get over losses, how to get through losses is really important for growth, for development, and then understanding that one of these times we're going to be in a position where we're the favorites. How do we play? How do we respond in that type of environment? So I'm looking forward to getting to that point, right, where we're a higher seed. We get to host at home. We get to go through that different type of pressure, right, like where you in the playoffs, but you're supposed to win now.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Have a good summer.
Recording stopped.
Hey, Nazi.
Jose, how far did this team come this season?
You know, I can't. Words can't even describe how proud I am, my guys. You know, losing this was really tough on us. You know, but it shows how much we care. You know, seeing everybody in that locker room after this is like, you know, it was one. It shows you how special we are and how special we're gonna be. I can't wait to this off season and just, you know, lock in what we need to do and be back here, you know, and not end like this. You know, go to the second round.
What happened to the mouth in the fourth quarter? It's hard to tell for us.
I mean, y'all see it in yourself. It's gonna be hard for me to, you know, he'll Hall of Fame. I respect that, but you can't do shit like that. But it is what it is. You know, I root for them. I hope they, you know, have the success team as they can. But we gotta review that. But that's my opinion, and you know, I understand that the time of the game is hard to, you know, review that, you know, or whatever's going on. But it was a tough one. But we be back.
Did the lip get bloody? Did you chip a tooth or anything?
I chipped my tooth. But like I said, what can you do right now? You know, I'm gonna go home, wake up, go to the dentist, and get new teeth so I can smile and for the summer.
Last one for me. What do you think about the job Willie Green did this year?
Amazing. You see my shirt. It says Coach of the Year. He's my Coach of the Year. That guy made me a better person, a better man, and a better player. You know, what he did with us, you know, just keeping us in that right mindset the whole year. You know, even though when it got rough and everyone probably doubted us, he was the one that had our back the whole time. And you know, for him to just, for me personally, to him to trust me as much as he trusts me, I couldn't thank him enough. He changed my life, so I'm glad I get to call him my coach for the next 4 years.
And just, you know, how optimistic are you about just the future of this team? Just what y'all were able to do with so many young guys, you know, on the stage.
I mean, you know, I think everyone knows this. I think everyone knows that what we're going to do. We're going to work. We're going to see what we need to get better at. And like I said, we be back here, but it won't end like how it went. We going to keep winning and keep our mindset, but just get better with all of us. You know, we got a very important summer for all of us, all our young guys, you know, including me, Trey, Herb, me, and, you know, just a team. We're going to get a lot better, and I can't wait for next season.
Yeah, you mentioned it. I mean, obviously it's an emotional series, but, you know, just being able to go toe-to-toe with a Hall of Famer the way you did for 6 games, just what did that mean for you?
Y'all making it tough for me, huh? He's good. You know, it was one of I ain't, like I said, I would never run from no smoke. He was a tough person to guard, and I think I challenged him as best as I can. And at the end of the day, like I said, he's going to be a Hall of Fame, but he knows my name now too. So it's cool. You know, it was very a good experience. It got me better, and I think in my head I got him better. But like I said, he's going to be a Hall of Fame, but I see him again. We see each other again.
And what do you think B.I. meant to this team throughout the year?
Oh, big man, big time. He's a one hell of a dude. Like, he just, not just as a teammate, as a person. You know, what he did for us is big time. He trusts us. A superstar that trusts us, his young guys, put a lot of confidence in us. And, you know, just being connected with him is important. And I'm excited for what we got next coming in. And he got a big, you know, this is his first time experience too. And I promise you, he's going to be a better person and a better player after this. So I can't wait for that.
Overall, just how important has this last month been to all of you, considering what you're trying to build here?
Like I said, it's important. We had 2 play-in games, 2 elimination games to come to how we are. Come here. We got 2 elimination games to play and get in the playoffs, and we did our job. Today was a 3rd elimination game, but we learned a lot. You know, it didn't go our way, but like I said, for a young team to do what we accomplished, it's pretty amazing to me. And like I said, it sucks right now, but we got a lot of good out of this. You know, it shows how resilient we are, and I think this is a great learning experience for all of us.
You roll pretty deep.
Yeah, I just wanted to show them, you know, how grateful I am for them to be around. And without, these people around in here, I probably wouldn't be here. So I just wanted them to show them the whole experience.
I was going to say, what does it mean to be able to not only be able to have them here, but have the game you had tonight? I mean, everybody, like you said, everybody knows who you are now.
Like I said, having my family around here is important. Having this little one and my other little one coming soon, probably in 3 weeks, is important to me. This is something I could finally say. Something I could finally, tell them to look back at, and say their dad did something, regardless of the outcome of winning or not. They did something. I just want to say thank you, Nola. I seen everybody in the fans, in the stands showing so much love. I told my dad one day. I said it's crazy, having him at the game and then seeing random people wearing 15. Like I said at the beginning of the year. It's not the custom made. That's the real jersey, people rocking. So it's pretty cool. This whole experience was amazing. And the great part about it is this is just the beginning for me and for the team. And it's just amazing how my family just come out and support me and then having my back, good or bad.
I know we asked you about this chance before. Now sitting back from undrafted to making your way on a summer league team, to having 17,000 people chant your name. What's that been like for you?
Amazing. That's why I'm so irate. It's amazing though. That's why I'm so emotional, because we fell short and we want to get the job done for them. But like I said, for me, it's just the beginning, and I can't wait to go back and learn. It's gonna be an important summer. Definitely gonna get stronger, get better, shoot better and stuff like that. So I can't wait. Thank you.
Recording stopped.